Tomorrow, voters in Michigan will head to the polls for both the Republican and Democratic presidential primaries.
So the swing state results will serve as a major test ahead of Super Tuesday next week. ABC's Melissa Don has the story.
Voters in Michigan getting ready to cast their vote in the presidential primary Tuesday. Campaign events through the weekend trying to entice uncommitted Democrats ahead of primary day.
I'm still undecided right now, I'll be honest with you.
Doing everything in our part to do what we feel is right to keep Trump out of office.
Former President Donald Trump and President Joe Biden leading their respective parties' ticket. Trump coming off a 20-point win in the South Carolina primary.
I have never seen the Republican Party so unified as it is right now.
The Biden campaign starting to look ahead to November.
Donald Trump has been very clear about what he's doing. He's not running for president for the American people. He's not running for president to take care of working families. He's running for president for himself.
Trump, not the Republican nominee yet. Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley, who lost her home state primary last week, vowing to stay in the race for now.
Look, I will continue to take the cuts and the bruises and the pain and the insults because I think America's worth it. All I ask is that you stand with me as I do it.
Super Tuesday, a week away. Melissa Don, ABC News, Los Angeles.
All right, so if you're wondering when we go to the polls in Virginia and North Carolina, it's in just over a week. We're talking March 5th, Super Tuesdays you just heard. 14 states will be holding primaries on the same day, but you don't have to wait to cast your ballot then. Early in-person voting is underway right now in both Virginia and North Carolina, and that lasts until Saturday. Here's who you can expect to see on the Republican ballot in Virginia. Former President Donald Trump, former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley. But then you also have Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, and then former New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. Of course, keep in mind it's just Trump and Haley, the only two candidates still vying for the Republican nomination. Despite appearing on the ballot, these three have all since dropped out. On the Democratic side of things, here's who you'll see. President Joe Biden, Minnesota Congressman Dean Phillips, and then self-help author Marianne Williamson, although she dropped out a few weeks ago. Dana?